Hello everyone, welcome to Learnetude. Today's question is about idioms or proverbs. We have to choose one of the alternatives which best expresses the meaning of the given idiom or proverb. Alright, so the first one is cut somebody some slack. Now what does slack means? Slack is a noun which means part of a rope or line which is not held taut, that is, it is loose or unused part. Taut, what does taut mean? Another difficult word. It is an adjective which means stretched or pulled tight. So in short, it means a rope which is loose, right? And another meaning of slack is a spell of inactivity or laziness. So what can this idiom mean? If slack means laziness or a loose rope, well, so what does this idiom means? It means do not judge someone as severely as you would, because they are having problems at the present time. In short, in other words, we must not judge a book by its cover. Each of us are having some problems in our lives and we should not be harsh. We must have some empathy, sympathy, and some kindness. In a way, this idiom also says that we should become more kind, lenient, forgiving. Life is tough and a little empathy can be helpful to many, right? For example, Cody's teacher cut him a slack because it was his first day in the school. First day in the school, or first day in the college, or first day in a new house, or first day anywhere in life, at any phase. It's not easy. So we should be more helpful, supportive, and kind to others. So let's evaluate and analyze our options. First is don't be so critical. What does critical means? A very common word. What is the meaning of critical? Critical is an adjective which means expressing adverse or disapproving comments or judgments. For example, the journalist review to the latest movie was critical. So don't be critical. Option number A, what does it mean? It means you are being kind, gentle, understanding to someone, and this aligns with our idiom. So let's mark it as the right answer for now, but to be sure we must look at option B, C and D as well. Option number B is provide someone one's portion of food. It is directing us to be kind to others, right? To give them food. But sharing food is not what our idiom means. So there is no connection to food or sharing resources because of the verb cut. It can come to our mind as if some knives or forks are involved. So this idiom would be related to cooking or kitchen or baking or cutting vegetables, fruits, etc. because it says cut somebody some slack. If you don't know the meaning of slack and you just look at the word cut, then you can relate it to food, cutting of food. But it is not the case. This is not the meaning of this idiom. And so option number B is not the right answer, and we should not consider it, right? Next, option number C, to share one's property. Again, sharing is involved, means you are being generous, giving away your possessions or assets or property, house, etc. But this doesn't match again our idiom's meaning or definition of being lenient or forgiving in judgment or behavior. So this is not the answer again. And then option number D is to murder someone. Again, cut somebody some slack. You can again relate it to cutting the neck with the knife or something like that, but it doesn't mean to murder or kill someone. Cutting hair doesn't mean to kill or hunt someone, right? This is completely an opposite or harsh or extreme interpretation of our idiom to cut someone or somebody some slack. Although with the word cut, you can think of knives or weapons, but it's not the case. So this is again wrong answer. So our only correct answer is option number A, don't be so critical, right?